Hey, what's up? What's up, beautiful, lovely, amazing people of YouTube? I'm eating this box of Daya. I almost lost my dinner. This is one whole box, which is like, it's not a lot. It's one serving. I mean, maybe a little big for one serving, but definitely not enough for two, so. But it is so good. Before I was vegan, I was obsessed, like obsessed with those Velveeta, well, with Velveeta mac and cheese in general, but when I was in college, I had those like little cups, the microwavable cups. I would eat so fucking many of those. One time when I was a freshman in college, I wanted to have a mac and cheese cup, but I was also pre-gaming, and I slightly buzzed Rachel had the concept of like, let's make the mac and cheese with vodka. And let me tell you, it was disgusting. You were correct. Funny memory though. Okay, it's 8 o'clock on a Monday and I have no pants on. Anyone else relate? My cat's trying to open the front door. He's like, get me the fuck out of here. Hi. I did not have a topic in mind for this mukbang. Well, I had a couple of topics that I've been thinking about loosely for like the last couple days before I decided to do this. I just like decided I hated all of them, and also like I just didn't really want to plan anything because I know the point of a mukbang is to just like chat, right? Like I'm having dinner, I'm alone because my boyfriend has a life, and oh, by the way, this is a new camera. I don't know if you can tell. I've been using my boyfriend's camera for like the last month, so I finally got my own again. Very exciting. Here's the situation. I think I'm having a quarter life crisis. I'm like extremely sure that I'm having a quarter life crisis. And like, here's the thing, I'm 25 years old. So like, this is great because maybe this means I'm gonna live to 100, you know what I'm saying? If this is literally like the quarter of my life. Hopefully I'm not having a midlife crisis and don't even know it. That is so dark. Why would you say that? Anyway, I used to like joke about having a midlife crisis when I was like 22, 23, you know, like that really awkward time after you graduate college and you're transitioning into the professional world. If that's what she did, that's what I did. Yeah, I used to think I was having a quarter life crisis, but honestly, I wasn't. Like even when I was saying that I was, I kind of knew I wasn't because honestly, like 23, 22-year-old Rachel, like was on her shit, which is hilarious because if you told that 22 or 23-year-old Rachel, she'd be like, no, I'm not, because that bitch was doing a lot of drugs. But she had her shit together, and thank God she did, because now I'm here. And I still think I have like my life shit together. Like if you were to like look at my life from the outside, you'd probably think that I had it together. But like I am crumbling slowly and also very quickly on the inside. And now I know that this is what a true, excuse me, midlife, nope, quarter life crisis feels like. Sometimes it's hard for me to be like, is this my anxiety, like my diagnosed anxiety, or is this being 25 years old? You know what I'm saying? And I have that thought, like that, or is this my depression, or is this being 25 years old? I have that question like in my mind constantly. I know that I'm still in my 20s and I'm still like young, but it's hard because there's no like guidebook on what you should be doing in your life and how you need to be, you know, you should be when you're at this age. And I know people who are way younger than me who are married with children happily. I know people who are way older than me who are still single and like doing drugs and going to clubs every weekend. And so there is no right or wrong because all of those people are like hopefully living like their happiest, truest life. But the problem is, it's like I don't know what my happiest and truest life is. Like I'm happy, I am, but I'm also like wondering if this is where I really should be and what that even means, and it really freaks me out, and sometimes I can't breathe when I think about it. And I was talking to my therapist about this last weekend, and she was just like one, you're 25, you're young, you know. I kind of hate hearing that because being a young person in my profession, I really hate hearing about how young I am. She mostly said like, you know, you need to remove like the inner judge inside of you. Like the word should is a bad word. There is nothing that you should be doing. What do you want to do kind of thing. And like when I think about it, there's so many things that I want to do and they all contradict each other. And I think that's my biggest problem. It's like, I want to party and hang out with friends. I want to stay in and watch TV in my pajamas, like at the same time. And like, I know I can do both, but I don't know which one I want more. And like, this is such a stupid, like conundrum. I understand I have the like most basic white bitch problems. I completely understand that. So to make everybody clear, I totally get it. That's like what's happening to me. It's also like, I question, like, should I be here in Los Angeles? Like, I do love my job, and this is the only place in the country, in the world, well, that's not true, but definitely in the country that I can like do my job consistently without like long periods of unemployment, because it's freelance. And I don't love LA, but I am now newly open to learning to love it, because I need to stop being so negative. Like, I like my neighborhood, but I hate the city, you know? I don't have regrets about moving here. Like, none, because I'm happy where my professional life is taking me, but if someone told me that I had to move back to New Orleans, I would drop all my shit and run there. I would physically run there, and I hate to run. So then I'm just like, did I leave too early? But I needed to leave when I did, and I really think that when I left, it was perfect timing, so I don't know. It's so hard, and I just don't know where my head is at. And then also, like, those are all like practical issues I'm having. And then more like mental issues are just like, it's really hard for me to remove the should from my vocabulary. And like, because I think a lot of what I've done to get me to this point is like, because I thought that's what I needed to do. I was like a straight A student, a really hard worker, a triple major in college, you know, in millions of extracurricular activities. I got a job before I graduated. I've been extremely successful in my profession, and that brings me joy. But I also wouldn't have gotten here if I didn't have that kind of cultural expectation of the way my life was supposed to go, you know, because I'm easily distractible. And I just like, or maybe I would, I don't know. And like, more so it's like, I'm having issues now where I'm like every day should count in my life, because every day should be, you know, at least not a huge waste of fucking time sitting on my couch watching TV all day. I mean, I can't do that Monday through Friday because I have to go to work, thank God. But like Saturday and Sunday, like that's what I would do. I'm watching The Office for the 9th fucking time. I mean, that's a great show. There's nothing wrong with The Office. You know, I struggle because like I have this thing where I make lists. And so I'll be like, things to do like for your Saturday. Like wake up, go take a yoga class, go like be intentive and gratitude and blah blah blah, grocery shop, do laundry, just like normal shit. And the thing is, like, I just won't do it. And I want to have these like mindful, amazing routines, but I spend more time watching like how to have mindful routines and other people's mindful routines on fucking YouTube than I do actually doing it. And it's, you know, I know it's a whole thing where it's like, it's my life and I have to create it the way that I want. And it's just like, I think I have like a procrastination issue, and I'm getting really distracted by social media and technology. Even when I've like put so many barriers in my way, like my phone locks down all social media after like an hour, and I still bypass it every single day. I don't know, these are not real problems, are they? But I just like, they're things that I think about all the fucking time. So I really need to dig in here. When I was making this macaroni like 15 minutes ago, I had the brilliant idea of going on Instagram and asking any of my followers who have passed the age of 25 if they have any advice for me. do I make myself make the right choices? The choices that I know I want to make and would be good for me, but I just haven't. Boom. That was amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, you guys give me life. You make me so happy because you're all brilliant, amazing snowflakes, and thank you, thank you, honestly, for being my fucking therapist via Instagram today. I'm so lucky to have you all as subscribers, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content. It's definitely, I know I can feel it evolving and changing in a positive way, and that makes me really happy, and I hope that you guys feel that too. Anyway, we're all gonna be okay. I'm already okay. Basically. See you guys next time. Bye. Oh, by the way, did you like this video? What the hell? Yeah, and subscribe.